Morning students. As you all know that yesterday I have completed your lesson 4 of reader what Misha heard. Today I am going to demonstrate the lesson 3 the apple tree of your English reader book. So students, let's begin with the chapter. Okay? So chapter lesson 3 of English reader the apple tree. So let's begin with the poem. The tree's early leaf buds were bursting with green. Shall I take them away? Asked the frost. Oh, so mean. Means here you are seeing the apple tree is given and one girl child is standing there. And let's begin with the poem. First of all, I read the poem, then I explain you the meaning. The tree's early leaf buds were bursting with green. Shall I take them away? Asked the frost. Oh, so mean. No, leave them alone till the blossoms have grown, begged the tree while she trembled from root to her crown. The tree's early leaf buds means the tree's early leaf buds means the tree some new leaf are grown with light green color were bursting with green. Shall I take them away? Asked the frost. Oh, so mean. Frost means ice. Ice asks to the tree, shall I take them away with me? Oh, so mean. Mean means cruel. Means ice cruelly asking to the tree that shall I take the small leaf buds with me? No, leave them alone till the blossoms have grown, begged the tree while she trembled from root to her crown. Now, tree is answering, no, leave them alone. Leave means leave the tree alone. Don't take the leaf buds with you till the blossoms have grown. Blossoms means small flowers. Begged the tree while she trembled. Trembled means trembling with fear. Shivering with fear. It is trembled. Begged मतलब याचना करना. पेड़ याचना कर रहा है कि प्लीज इन पत्तियों को तुम अपने साथ मत ले जाओ. फ्रॉम रूट टू हर क्राउन. फ्रॉम रूट टू हर क्राउन मतलब पेड़ की जड़ से लेकर उसके टॉप, ये इसको क्राउन बोलते हैं. वो सब रिक्वेस्ट कर रहे हैं कि प्लीज नई पत्तियों को अपने साथ मत ले जाओ. कम टू द नेक्स्ट पेज. द ट्री बोर हर ब्लॉसम्स एंड ऑल द बर्ड्स sang. Shall I take them away? Asked the wind as he rang. No, leave them alone till the apples have grown, said the tree while her blossoms to branches they clung. The tree bore her blossoms. Now at this time, tree bore her blossoms means small flowers are grown on the tree. Small flowers are appearing on the tree now. And all the birds sang. Now birds are singing a song. Shall I take them away? Asked the wind as he rang. Means wind is asking, shall I take the small flowers from the tree? Then tree answering, no, leave them alone till the apples have grown, said the tree while her blossoms to branches they clung. Now answering the tree that don't take small blossoms from the tree till the apples have grown. Means up to apples have grown, you have to leave these blossoms. Don't take them away with you, said the tree while her blossoms to branches they clung. Means wind want to take the blossoms from the tree, from the branches. The tree bore her fruit in the midsummer sun, said the girl, may I please pick an apple, just one? Means at this time tree bore her fruit means now fruits are appearing. Now apples are appearing on the tree in the midsummer sun. Day is with uh, summery day is there, means hot sun is appearing, and said the girl, may I please. The girl is asking, may I please pick an apple, just one. She is asking that, can I take one apple from the tree? Of course dear, please do, I have grown them for you, said the tree while she bent low, her work at last done. Now the tree is answering that, please dear, take the apples from the tree. I have grown these apples just for you, said the tree while she bent low. Now tree is bending and her work at last done. Means when the girl picked the fruit from the tree, the last work has done. So students, I have demonstrated you this chapter. So it is showing that tree loves her leaves, loves her fruit, her flowers. So and but she not, but trees give their fruits to the pupils also and others. So they are very selfless, do their work. Tree always do their work selflessly. So this poem is written by B. John B. Johnson. Let's begin with the exercise. Two exercises are given. Exercise 2 and exercise 3, which I can completed you as like this. You have to do in your English copy also. Reader book, The Apple Tree. Write down classwork in your English literature fair copy. Question is given in the context of the poem. Tick the correct meaning of the words given below. Bursting. Bursting means ready to break out into flowers. Second is mean. Mean means cruel. So tick in the cruel. Trembled means shook with fear. Okay. Crown means the upper part of a tree. So can make a tick like this. Last is rang. Rang is shrill sound of the wind blowing. So you can make a tick like this. Next is given, put a tick against the pair of words rhyme and a cross against the one that does not rhyme. Green, mean is the same. Sang, rang is the same. So put a tick. Grown, crone is the same. So put a tick. Sun, one, do, you, low, down. These three are not same. So don't put a tick, put a cross in front of them. So complete these exercises as I have done in English literature fair copy. You have to do this work. Okay. What's your homework? Your homework is to learn this chapter. Okay beta, thank you.